playing Humankind again. Wow, and I have a great starting position. And the timers look pretty long. Awesome. Should never play this game. So basically starting in snowy lands means you need to get out of the snowy lands, but I got too greedy and clicked this. So not only will I be starting in snowy lands, I will be stuck in snowy lands for another turn. Yeah, you don't want to start in a snowy land. Wow, that mic is kind of loud and the game is kind of silent. Let me work on that. Yeah, got people streaming this. Great. Let's all add a bit of audio there. Wow, that's really loud. Let's rock. Hey. So, turn 2. Great.
Even those who have disappeared may have done something very clever.
Great. Now I can place an outpost, but I don't really feel like placing an outpost here, although it's not too bad. 511. But it could go really bad if I get stuck with this outpost, so I would rather move away out of here. Yeah, this looks slightly better as an outpost spot. Wonder why I'm not pressing the enter button. It's because there's a keybind on it, on my mouse, so I basically am not using the keyboard yet. There's not much to use the keyboard on though, in Humankind, because you kinda... Look, the bands? Well, it would be wise though. I mean, if the balancing team won't sort out the game for you, might as well ban some crutches. Bit of chewing. Yum yummy. Eating chocolate cake, which is not exactly the healthiest option of all. But there was a party yesterday at my place and people left stuff over.
Security and pleasure.
So, a lot of food.
Wonderful stuff, this simple food.
Ah, there's a deer. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yes, please. Still no extra pop here, just at the edge of that. Bones. Wow, 2 sanctuaries. Just one. And there's food. Great. So far, still nothing worthwhile. Oh, there's a luxury there. Should've probably picked it up. So many sanctuaries. That's really lucky, honestly. Looks like it's really lucky. What can this guy tell? There are 3 continents. Is there an info on that? Game settings? Or does it just somehow can read already that the situation is like that? I don't know. I really can't tell. No army, please. Let's hunt something. If it doesn't lag out, that is. It's good. Dead deer. Well, camp up in the... It'll take a little bit. See, double down on those boons that come with lots of population. But there's copper. There's another science tile. Okay. I'd like to get set up next to the copper, but I also like rivers. So. Find me later. weakest link. Do that. Do this. Do we get? Yes, we do get influence even for the deers. That's a lot of influence. So we got someone killed. That's a little less awesome, but that's all right. Okay, it's gonna be an industrially strong city. Little food though. But at least we have copper. There's a luxury over there. So we should look into that. Who and where? Who is this guy? Where is this unit? Ooh, is it this one? The one that's tasked with ransacking? Yeah. So, I'm gonna place one outpost over here. I'm gonna place one outpost over there. Spread outward, I guess. Hopefully it's not gonna be a long game. Well, it's humankind and the speed is normal, so. Well, first, geez. According to this, no one even got anywhere, which is weird. That I shouldn't have that information available, actually. It's kind of unnecessarily advantageous. Okay, that's 15, that's 17. Okay. So we're gonna start an outpost somewhere in this region. Oh, there's horses here. There are horses here. That's the right expression. So that's also great. There's a mammoth over there. So unless we die, it's also an advantageous thing to visit. Astronomy is good, plant law is good, everything's good. I'm gonna stack 3 just for safety reasons. Okay, that was actually a mistake, come to think of it, because now we're gonna overcap. But hopefully nobody's gonna die. Did you see that? Did you see this? How did this happen, you know? I just lost 3 freaking units to a single mammoth. 3 people. Basically lost a star there, you know? So there's an entire stack. I was worried about overtopping it, and wow. He died. Okay. 6 influence. Well, that would have been mine if I had that mammoth done, but lol. Auto-resolving. Such combat came at a harsh price. I'm gonna clip this, because dang, that's brutal. How's the Twitch anyway? I need to check out the Twitch, because last time I streamed like for hours only to see that there was a video of me changing eras, and that was it. That was the end of it. Oh great. No. It was the end of it, and there was nothing going on, and it was kind of lame because, and that was it. Good. Seems like stuck. It's stuck in the right place. All right. Good. City research cost bountiful. Yeah, sure, bountiful's good actually. Let's go with retain, but meh. There's a deer. Good. We get to get our population back a bit by hunting. Hunters and gatherers, gather up. Yeah. Oh, good. That's gonna help us salvage the situation, and we're also gonna get enough cash of influence for another outpost. Who's locked out? Harapans, Babylonians, so Egyptians are actually free for grabs still. That's good. If I manage to lock him in first. gonna have a big deal of an advantage. So let's lock him in right now. Really? Nothing? Disappointing. But hey, it is life. So, this one is going to be completed the next turn, so I'll be able to convert that into the starter city. And that's good. That's actually excellent. So we'll have horses, we'll have some luxury. There are 2 more luxuries over there. We'll expand into those soon. Wonder what the mammoth done. The mammoth that essentially killed my early game.
Ah, the challenges of a young
Right.
civilization. It's hard entering this era as the Egyptians then. No prizes for guessing how you plan to leave your mark.
Yeah, I should have ransacked. I moved you. My bad. That could have been 2 people there now. Yeah. Toughy. Okay, so 24 industry, 14 industry, so there's a lot more food. Okay, we're gonna start with a city over here. Because it's a good spot for pyramids, is it? This one is a better spot for pyramids, really. This one's gonna grow more pop on its own, though, in 4 turns.
It is not just a bunch of buildings.
It
is
isn't?
warmth, protection, and, praise the gods, a bit of
Okay,
privacy.
we're gonna start with carpentry here, because, oh, there was a mistake. Never click too early. Yes. Okay, we're gonna split up for the auto explore trap, how it's called in the higher circles of knowledge, information. So 60 fame. Well, someone has 120 and they have no stars yet. So someone managed to get 120 fame in the first era. Well, any stars in the second, you know. And I wonder how is that even possible? I completed all the tasks, right? So I'm kind of curious. This shouldn't be possible, but I just don't know the game too well yet, it seems. Okay, I want to start a great outpost here with 2 luxury outputs, but I don't have the cash, so I'm gonna send out explorers all over the place, and we're gonna set up one guy camping this, so that when the time comes we'll be ready. Pottery workshops are a big freaking deal. It's like the primary source of influence if you have nothing else. So I'm not Harapan. You cannot rely on having a bunch of people doing everything for me. Which is really strong, honestly. Harapans have a strong expansion game, while Egyptians are more of building game. But building should be able to outscale that growth. But it depends on what happens. If you lose 3 people to a mammoth, single mammoth, well then all bets are off, really. So are we still streaming, right? This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to check periodically because my OBS is saying that we are, but the reality of it could be different. Yeah, it's moving. All good. Probably drop a blue stacks for a little bit more performance. Hopefully that's not gonna damage anything. It's ridiculous when I write Twitch, it goes to Twitter even though I don't even go to Twitter too much. Well then, so all bets are off, really. Is it stuck? I'm listening to myself, but I really can't tell if the pieces are actually moving because the game is so freaking static. This is my screen, naturally. Oh, yeah. Boring start, very lazy, slow. Yeah, these guys have the same idea of exploration, that's great. If you could only split up a bit. Yeah, you're ending on top of a lair, why don't you ransack it, mate? Those mammoths are badass. Strength 13! That's really brutal. Single strength 13 killing 3 other 13 units, yeah. Or 12? Was it 12? It was 12. Likely it was 12. Hey, there's a curiosity here. That's good. Essentially, curiosities can easily
it can only
supplement.
be an advantage to have a neighbor as smart as you are.
Oh crap! I have a neighbor. On a map with 3 continents, I am the one to get a neighbor. Where is it? Who is it? Where? What? Where? Oh, on top of that. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be fun. Ah, wonder what the human's gonna do to me. Exhausted deer at strength 8. Let's try that. Yay, we didn't get killed, and we didn't lose a stack of 3 units. Okay. Hey, that's good. That's a fortunate outcome. Most fortunate outcome. Come on. He's spamming me with more requests. Okay. Alright. Mr. Babylonian, go for it. Check my stats, you know. How are you doing, by the way? I don't have any resources yet. You have 20 fame.
Executing your first ransack is
Yeah, first ransack, blah 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 blah.
It's
like the unit is already gone. Yeah, it's the first ransack. So I got a first ransack message. The unit moved on from the ransack point. And the turn essentially ended, but it didn't. Because, you know, I really don't understand that situation. Because I'm not as intelligent. Obviously, it's a matter of understanding the higher workings of the game. Okay. What up, you butt buddies? Can't you just split up a bit? How's the Mercury going? It's 4 stability, science. This thing I have a lot of. It's just 1 papyrus. That's actually pretty good too, though. And finally, there's a saffron. Farmer's quarter improvement. Okay, great. I have tons of stuff. One crappier than the other, and I should probably drop that carpentry. Oh, it's no longer on top. Good. Let's make a maker's quarter, and let's build a pyramid. Really. And where's the next destination for it? Okay, let's just get that. It's a lot of science output, and let's build a pyramid. And it's a great pyramids. It's a bit of a great pyramid too. While we're at it, yeah, sure. So you guys are busy getting into a more sticky terrain and not being able to do anything. That's great. So how's the race? I'm 110, the guy with 120. Oh, I don't get to see any stars. Ah, that explains a lot. But not. Oh, yeah, I get it now. He crossed some
Why was this even a
fame stuff. You know?
Let's keep it simple.
He walked into a barrier reef or something, so he got like a free fame because RNG, and that's great. Just wish I was that guy. Because essentially you can like generate about, I don't know, 200 fame for just walking around and being first to walk around there in particular. It's a lot. It is a lot. And if you're not that guy who gets that, well, you're missing out. And it creates a gap naturally to be filled. If you fail to fill it, well, you lose. That's probably unnecessary RNG there, but hey, that's all good. Yadi 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 yadi. Oh, I could go for Land Raiser, but honestly, there's not much to ask for. I'm glad I can keep up with the scientific requirements of the era. So who's holding back? It's the Babylonian. Okay, next up, I'd like to make cheaper outposts, but at the same time, I would like to get a city down. This is the best spot for farmers' quarters. I was hoping it would be here, but it isn't. Okay. This is nice though. Pyramid puts a single point of influence, and that's still better than nothing. Really. Eat that chocolate cake. Yummy, yummy. So we're gonna focus to grab that next city first. Yummy, yummy. Also gonna try to get a better spot. I'm gonna establish a new city right here or here. Growth is miserable. Great. And that's actually an important civic. If I move it this way, should be rocking. Oh, +2 influence on emblematic district. So in 12 turns, this is going to come back to me, and if I build another one, it's going to be even more.
It does seem logical,
right? Or did I just get fooled? No, I didn't get fooled. Good. There's a little bit more output. Great. This is good. Yeah, another horse deposit. Great. Strategic good for business and stuff alike. So, have you got something? No. Horse deposit down. Good. Good. Oh, the build rate is really slow though. I expected something slightly more from a industrious Egyptian civilization. It's fast. Yeah, I just looking at the buyouts. Buyouts are massive, but the build rate is great. The build rate is amazing. $160. Yeah, that's easy. With the 3 influence on an emblematic water, we are rocking the output. We can even get a little bit more spendy here. We can make a Scout Rider, really, because Scout Rider is going to improve our scouting capabilities tremendously. Wow, look at these! Oh my! That's tea! And this is saffron again. Saffron is also good though. Should be. What should we be doing? We should be. Come on. Come on, boy! Move to the front. To the front you go. We should be discovering more. We're being hampered by the lack of influence. So we want to be out there, we want to discover more. We want to be all over the place, we want to be in everyone's face. Sure, a little bit of population would help. There's actually also a bit of influence output there, right? No, it says from districts, but it should be from population as well. If only this was... See? I lost 6 output. 6, and I'm at 0 population because I paid for the horse rider. Yeah, so even though it says it's from districts, it's actually from people. Great, isn't it? To have a UI that's playing against you. Hey, we discovered something. A big mountain. Oh yeah, we're the first now. The yellow player is fighting. It looks like he's manualing, so that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. What have we got here? 160, yeah. Keep the eyes on the prize. 160 influence to get the next city up. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Adapt, protect. Let's adapt. For a little bit less of a drawback result. And let's get the 5 food per... It's a little bit too early for that. Yeah, we struggle on the food side, so we should try to compensate for that. As a bear. Great. These bears are not pillaging. Would be the best spot. This one. Okay, we'll move over. Yeah, so don't try this at home, I guess. Because it looks like even though it says it's from districts, it's actually from population as well, and if you lose the population, you lose the output, you hamper yourself. You should be winning, and I won! Taking spoils, well, I will not know now. Yeah, let's not click on you. We'll use the... What did we get? I'll never know! Okay. Keep your secrets. Hey, 160. There we go. In 3 turns I would get another pop though. That's interesting, but yeah, it was a lot of influence. That's what we got. Okay, coolsies. Ah, it's really expensive. Okay, now I need to enable that. Legitimacy
That
civic
seems to
for
leave a
cheaper
lot of
outposts.
interpretation of right and wrong. Not to mention yours and
That's
mine.
a heck of a difference. Hey, look, salt. A bit of salt. It's nice. So look. So that means we fall further onto the what is that? Liberty tracker. Masonry, yes, or writing. If we could rush writing, we would be the first to have discovered writing, but it's unlikely. You look at competitive deeds. Writing was probably already discovered. Hey, not. We have a chance in 9 turns to be the first. Hey, pottery workshop. Yeah, sure. I'll take... Insane. Right, so our influence output is essentially doubled. Okay, not doubled, but improved. And we also get to grow 2 people at once now. Well, you could do that before, but this time it's a lot easier. Hey, coolsies. We go to here. So you guys like to hang around the same places as everyone discovered before? Okay. Glad I got 2 of you. Hey, make sure to pick the stuff up. That's good stuff. Domain Plaza. We got 10 faith now. So we can get double the tea or tea and saffron. And we should be focusing on that saffron. We will be, actually. Well, actually I'll even go as far as trying to avoid to. I'm gonna pay with influence for that saffron because I want it soon. I want those building stars too. Well, I got plenty already, but money. Yeah, good. Mercury. No, not so great. Hey, but it's two Mercuries and something. Nice surprise.
Time for your first battle? I bet you're absolutely dying to see how your
Hey,
fighters
there's
handle
independent people already. Okay. Thanks for attacking me, guys. Chosen everyone. Anyone on the map, but I am special. Special treatment. Hey. That's also one of the strong RNG factors. Do you get a friendly independent people or hostile independent people? If you get bad ones, well, not good. Situation is going to deteriorate slightly, but
Sir, what do you...
I'm actually gonna try to get that thing we wanted. Well, we'll lose population, okay. In one turn. Oh well, that happened. Oh! What? Did just someone casually force to reload? Oh yeah! Desync and resync without warning! Isn't this a great game? I mean... I mean the host is a kind of that's not a nice way to do this. It's like the most possible worst way to do this without warning immediately. I mean, it's still good because you don't really do anything in that turn, hopefully. So doing it ASAP is nice, but imagine having a game that desyncs. It's like, wow. It's really kind of shitty. Makes you wonder, who the hell would do that?
Other empires are nervously wondering what is being built with those 5 makers' quarters.
Okay. The food crisis is sorted, and we get to build another pyramid. The Nomadic quarters are so strong. You get many buffs and stuff. Wish I could get a preview on the outpost output, but that's. I mean, this would be a nice place because of the rivers, and this will probably be the best place because of the rivers. So I shouldn't have moved. Yay, guy! That's ebony. Ebony's priceless in the early game. What's this? Silk. Silk is also very nice for someone as an Egyptian. Silk is very good. Yeah, that's a nice spot for outpost as well. We'll see. Let's just settle for 2.
Now, things
Yep.
that one generation learned can be passed
So we
to
grab
the
that
next
extra
via
fame for
something more
discovering
reliable
writing
than campfire
first.
stories.
Which is a big deal, which is a nice thing, which is a nice little benefit. And now we're gonna get on to making our next city. And 3 deposits on this territory, so we're gonna move over there.
Here is a proposal to get your heart racing.
Can't.
We need more incentive.
I have luxuries now. I'm gonna have to pay for that. Hey. Where are you, anyway? You guys are neighbors. Oh, cool. Good to know. Get that out and change. So next up is irrigation. Irrigation is very nice. And we can drop the focus from science a bit. It looks like the game decided to drop it for us. We can focus on the money, I guess. Money's good. Right now the money stars are very far away. We need to get those tenants. Tenets. I don't know how do you spell that. Well, I know how to spell that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tenets, I guess. Everything is permitted, right? Assassin's Creed. Got nothing to do. So if we take this place, I'm gonna have more food. We have lots of tea. Tea is nice. But yeah, we were rushing towards that one because there was a. Is that incense? Incense is awesome. Shite, we need so many good things now. Well, there are so many good things, and we need all of them, essentially. So let's focus on grabbing all we can. Everything counts in large amounts. Need to hurry the heck up with the obelisk too, because that's another fame point here, you know. Where is it? The competitive deeds. Symposium, discover electricity. So one of those is I don't know, build a wonder? No, that's not the one. I'm looking for the build the first one to build a holy site. 100 fame. Discovered something new. Cool. Tusha.
If I cannot teach you wisdom, I will
What have you
teach
got?
regret.
They have nothing. They really have nothing yet. It's like I am probably the golden boy here because I've got stuff. Will I conquer Nock by force or by negotiation? Could I have at least single farmer squads ahead before the world ends? So, how are we doing? We're rocking a lot of fame for discovering random things on the map as well, and hey, I already saw that notification. Why do I see it again and again and again? Oh, someone's fighting someone. Cool. Fortunately, it's not me. I might get rushed soon. There's some people, you know, that's not an AI, so you never know what you're gonna get with these fellas. Hopefully not. And if I am, I'm gonna be fine because I'm Egyptian, so I have lots of industry, I can convert population into units real quick. It's a little slightly slower than a militarist would, but still. Very quickly. Someone's fighting, right? Sounds actually manual fighting. Why? Yeah, that's a little cunty. Really, honestly, that's just not cool. It's taking forever. How much would be this one? 113. Trap. I have a certain understanding that Hittites with their militaristic tendencies will have no problem assaulting me around these parts, so I have to let go of that idea for now. But this is nice. Oh, who's the host, really? So it seems that there is another player who has a entire continent to himself, while we three are going to be fighting each other. Okay, to the AI and himself, okay, but it's not that bad. It's a little bit bad for us. The AI is too weak. So that if that other guy really spawned with an AI over here, then we're kind of screwed, because he's going to assimilate the said AI and he's going to be stronger than all of us together. So that's a risk. That's the risk we took when we started the game, with the AI involved and with the amount of RNG it involves. That's just too bad. So I'm just gonna keep complaining about things that are gonna make me lose the game, and I might win in the end. So first holy site, yeah, still working on that one. Hurry it up! Another star. Yeah, the yellow fella we cannot see is doing well. My arm is locked into a battle. Cool. Cease. Now I'm gonna attach. No, I cannot attach. It's too expensive. We used the blitz prices, yeah. So that's why I constantly am actually contemplating things like that, but in reality... Hey, my enemy is getting eaten by bears. That's good. I really need an also battle here. An auto battle timer. If you neglect the battle for 30 seconds, it auto resolves. Hey, easy as a pie. Okay. Just camp here for a bit, trying to attract the attention of bears. We're about to get ransacked, maybe. No? No,
Devotion
good.
and respect for authority. Good. Just be careful of fanaticism.
Over there, okay. Make it happen. So what was that? Food and... food! Wow. Lots of food stuff. Very good. Need those agricultural stars. We do. So let's get them. That's gonna be another city. It's gonna cost me 510. It's gonna be expensive as heck, but we might sneak around that ebony before we get found out that we were. Oof. Gonna get a lot of output. The same goes with the silk though. 6 industry, okay, I'm not that crazy about that, just that, but hey, you already had a move predestined for you. It's a curiosity, and the AI changed the destination, it changed the behavior of the unit, and forced it to go somewhere completely elsewhere. That's marvelous. Okay, so there are independent people over there. Can make them friends, or we can attach them to ourselves. It would actually be quite beneficial to attach them to ourselves ASAP, so I think I'll focus on that. I don't know how, though. Units are quite expensive, yet I don't want to waste turns on warriors, but I might have to. I need the copper though. If I get copper, I'll easily wreck those chariots they're going to be using. Likely, the minor factions always love to use chariots. Okay, I'm gonna burn some influence here again. Because those are easy builder stars, you know, it's influence into builder stars for almost for free. It's really nice. Plus I get the access, which means a stability bonus, etc, etc, etc. Very nice. Another potentially hostile minor faction formed right in the back of me. That's great. Hey.
Let us formalize our mutual appreciation.
With the spearmen, who cost essentially the same as warriors, but also counter the cavalry. Gonna be a little easier time conquering that, whatever. How much is this? That's gonna be like plus a bit of industry. Yay. Cannot really determine how much though. This is plus 10 food. It's cheaper than a quarter, so I'm gonna get that. We need to get those units out there, so let's start with some spearmen and a warrior and an archer. And we're out of population immediately. Is that population instantly spent? No. Good. Good. That's actually nice. It's like not handicapping too much. I got 1000 fame. And we'll be fighting bears. No, thank you. Oh, there's an aggressive minor faction already hovering over me. Do we have a spawn point, or did that just disappear? Oh my, that's great. You know, I wish I could see it here, but I cannot. So I'm kind of screwed. Oh, that's fine. So we're going to be Persians afterwards. And until we are, we need to mess a bit of an army. So, we're going to be hanging around for a couple more stars. Hopefully the military ones now that we started building units. That's about it. Got reinforcement option now. You're gonna buy out the second spearman here for a lot of money and win, because obviously spearman counters not so much. And that was me being in an advantageous position, but him having 2 stars. Okay.
Will we end the day friends or foe?
You wanna be like that? Be like that. Yeah. I'm so glad we have the brown player between us, growing in between, but that's fascinating. He's abusing the not abusing technically. He's using the benefits of that whatever that is. Whatever it is. What is it? What do you call that? The veterancy bonus on the unit quite well. It's simply taking me out very easily with lots of combat experience. Which I have none, honestly, because I don't fight too much. It seems inefficient to me. But I can understand how it would be efficient to someone who fights a lot. Yeah, do it. Do what? Oh. How about we resync a little bit later, like a turn later, after we finish the turn? Or are you gonna wait 2 minutes? Yeah. So, wait 2 minutes to resync, because hey. I'm getting broke again. How much time do we waste here? By reloading? I bet you would want to know that. So who's actually playing with me? With Remedies, Yannick, Volka. So 3 real players, okay. I know of 2. No, I don't know of 2. Actually, Beowulf is actually an AI. Is that
I
really
would
so?
not put myself in this position if I feared the consequences.
Okay, I'm gonna get a treaty on you.
This. Glad.
It'll be amazing because I can expand over here without any fear. I was actually treating him as a player. It was wrong of me. But now I cannot do the same tricks I did before. Oh no! Danger. Dangerous. Deployment, development, but at least I know that he's not a real player. This is actually valuable information. Treat him differently. A lot more indifference. Oh, that's a lot of bears. Well, we need to work on that pop, because we need to up the religion. I really want to reach that reject luxury tenant, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 gold. 25 gold per turn. That's a lot of gold. I want that gold for myself. Oh, it's another city growing out of my butt. Great. I hope that our cultural proximity is going to help.
Have a seat. Have a
Oh,
glass.
if it's a...
Let's get to know each other.
I don't want to pay. No.
Greetings from me and my people.
Did you buy anything from me yet? How much are horses? I'll buy those. Buy copper.
The world comes a bit closer together, thanks to the first trade link that will bring shiny baubles and greedy vendors.
I'll stabilize that output there. We're doing these things. And it's gone. Didn't get magically built? No, it went to the end of the queue. Okay. How about we fight you? Oh, we should be losing. Okay. No, let's not fight then. We'll fight next turn. Hey, my scout survived! An excellent outcome. I just camp here for a bit. I'm sorry I even made you. But I have some plans, and I have plans within plans within plans, and... well, it's getting messy. Hey, Thebes have patriotic now. Okay, then we should be making units again. Your industry is not spectacular yet. Well, let's fight these guys with an archer available. Ah, that went a lot better. So who are we gonna conquer? The Luluban or the Phaistos? I really want Phaistos, but I don't want to leave my back open too much. Because that's a free city, right? It's like 510 influence saved unspent. So that provides a lot of benefits. It's okay. So my only enemy here is the Babylonian, who's at 3 cities now. Wow, he's better than me, honestly. He's doing better than me in this regard. Which is not nice. And someone's built a wonder. Ah, crap. Or, no, someone didn't build a wonder. We got a wonder prop. Okay, let's do that. I don't mind at all. Well, Phaistos is actually getting friendly with me because I spent something and some cultural friendship thing going on. That's good. So I'm just going to invest. I'm going to invest into a bit of a friendly neighborhood kind of theme. How can we boost ourselves more toward liberty? We cannot. Thanks. That's pretty much all I needed to know. That's all that mattered this turn, and it's fine. Oh, we bought the horses,
What can I do for you?
right? Good.
So, tell me.
Gladly.
Oh, that's gonna spend some money at my place, I hope. So that's good. How's my religion going? It's generating followers all over the place. That's good. That's good. And I'm making friends. All around the world, around the world. So, got 30 cities now. What a guy. Wonder what he's gonna pick next, honestly. I mean, you can choose, right? So, could go Huns and just make my life miserable. Be very mean of him. Hey! That's a more
Most
liberty.
problems eventually yield to the answer.
We lose a bit of that, but we're at +4 influence per Problematic district. And that's good. Why is that good? Because we end up with a lot more influence output from 4 buildings now. Great! I don't... it's not that much of a difference, really, no, but hey, it's a start. Actually used to be like influenced territory, but that was just brutal. There was just no way around that. Yeah. It's like you either do that or you don't and you die. So you always did that. I don't even know why I'm making friends with these guys. What is the benefit of having friends with people who don't attack you at all? Hey, I could rent these fellas. I actually would want to rent these fellas. Well, I need a lot more money for that. Alright, he doesn't have the wonder, I have the wonder. Hey, that's why I don't have the city. That's nice. What did you do?
Greetings. You have need of me?
You don't get to do that.
Have a seat. Have a glass. Let's get to know each other.
You, Jen.
I'm just gonna cancel you in there, mate. You shouldn't have done that. Reborn units, eh? Great! Just when I'm about to go to war. Lovely.
Have a seat. Have a glass. Let's get to know each other.
Oh, you got silk, mate. Good. Where are the independent fellas? Over there, but still too expensive. I really wish I could hire a professional nuisance. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we're sitting a lot of fame. It's okay. Can chill. Eldritch Mother. Much rather deliver destruction upon my enemies. This is a really good spot. If you look at it. It's gonna take me forever to get there. We like annexes that first. I'm not gonna be able to deal with that. How are we going on the friendship front? I'm gonna buy these fellas. I'm gonna go up here and prep for a war. What, Yancha? Oh. Right away. Go right ahead. Yeah, detached it. Not much I can do about that now. There's his own army too. It's retreating there.
Here is a proposal to get your heart racing.
The proposal is. I like.
Greetings from me and my people.
I don't think I want to go to war with Babylonians, but I'm not quite so sure of what I want to do, really. I'm scared either way. I actually mess up my game a lot by fighting. Sure, there's some stars to be gained, but I hope someone somewhere gets an extra population, so I'll reach that next tier of religion. There we go. Oh, so we got the bears, guys. Okay, perfect. Ready for another battle. I should have seen that coming, honestly. I just didn't. My units all over the place, they didn't see this one. It's a pity. What is this? Cordial. You can buy the resources and I can hire them. Let's see. I could actually hire them to find themselves. Just like that. Excellent. Most excellent. Imagine like having 3 units. Fighting with them. I was actually gonna guide the chariots though. Not great. Hey. More influence output.
It all sounds well and good, until they start worshipping delivery services and bank accounts.
Yeah, worship those, mate. Worship those. Yeah, keep on auto-exploring, fella. Keep on auto-exploring. Or not. Join the combat. Join the fray! Oh, there's a...
Greetings. You have need of me?
If you want to make this right,
He's got armies though. I don't want to deal with him in that way. It's dangerous. Formal population.
The Pyramids of Giza, the original construction yardstick by which all other projects will be measured.
Yay! I need more warriors now. I'm good. Let's get that forge done. I should just cancel these keys. Maybe. Maybe I should not. What was I looking for? The forge, yes. Like a ton of archers, a couple spearmen. Can I buy you guys? You don't have to stand in my way. They're exhausted. Oh, siege run there again. Oh, let's grab it. Oh no! That didn't go too well. Fortunately, we have a backup plan. No, we don't. Could have bought these, but we cannot anymore. So I guess these guys belong to here. Yeah, sure. Understandable. Let's take them out. So we cleared out that city for someone else. That's not good.
It was not love or hate at first sight.
Silk, yes.
Let's see how second sight goes.
Ah. How much money are we making now? A lot. Good. Let's get those stars out there. How much are you guys? We're gonna split you though. That's the problem. Another wonder? Sure. Another wonder it is. What are we gonna make? Stonehenge? Artemis? Supposedly really strong, but I don't really get that from the read from it. Oh, it can be some unnecessarily complicated name in Egyptian. Yay! That you can most certainly be. Nothing to research, eh? No. Too much research. Output. So what was that again? Can be hired. This is the same. Not attack me. That's a good advantage, honestly. Not being attacked is nice. I need to get ready for a lot of fighting. I want to get them for myself, but control blessing. Delightful. Okay, let's place down some pyramids. Looks like a lot of population. Is it? No, it isn't. Okay. 15 cents to build Stonehenge. Damn it. What are we gonna beat up next? Luluban? Luluban's friendly though. It's going really slowly, isn't it? Just like biding my time, clicking random things because I have nothing else to do. I think we're gonna assimilate someone, because right now that influence output is massive. Seems unnecessary to fight them now. They're just so close to be friendly. Anyway. So I'm gonna probably go Persians. I'm gonna wait for those 3 more stars. 1, 2, 3, and yeah. Gonna be Persian. Anyone step forward yet? No, really not. And 1k fame lead? Oh crap. Playing too well.
Welcome.
You know what?
You have news?
I'm gonna withdraw my demands and I'm gonna
You have our gratitude.
propose a non-aggression pact between us.
Generous. A very...
I'm gonna give you that time of day and it's gonna be fine. We're gonna work through this, we're gonna settle our differences in a civilized manner.
How can I say no?
We're gonna be friends now.
Feel magnificent!
Buy that copper from you. And that. Probably focus on gaining more cash and stuff like that. How much is this outpost? 110, yay. Expensive as heck. Ah, you like big cities, don't you? Hittites.
Will we end the day friends?
You do have non-aggression back there, so it's okay. Yeah, so now I just need to save up a lot of influence. And chill. Now with the Persians, I'm gonna get 2 more city cap, so that's nice. And actually build that outpost. No, it's gonna be in its next turn. Okay, or a turn after even. Alright. Very well. Okay guys, you're unnecessary now, actually. It's a shame though. Yeah, I'm gonna just have you here on standby. Or maybe we could beat the Urkesh. Hide armies and shit. Just get it for ourselves. I sent you in the wrong direction. Great. Five more turns and I have Stonehenge. Yay! That growth. It's kind of messy though. Still building it. Where is it? Where is it built? Where am I building the Stonehenge? Over there! Oh, that's actually very nice. Guys can make forts. Doesn't look like it. Okay. You here. How's our civic situation going? Yay! Sure.
They say
Bit more
alloys
influence.
are stronger than pure metals.
Actually, if I went with
Guess
this,
we're
I
going to see how far
should
that
probably
metaphor
make a
applies to
Stonehenge
human
cheaper
society.
because it counts as a holy site. Let's see if that actually exists.
I suppose there are some things that are best done
Yes.
alone.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that sheet. See, where is it? Yeah, it's considered as a holy site. So basically, I made it 30% cheaper with that thing, or did we just progress the building? I really don't know. At this point, I can't tell. Stop maintaining pressure on my, so let's call him an opponent. Because we are opponents. We are racing towards being the most famous. I'm just a little ahead, but need so much influence output. Ridiculous amounts. Yeah, I need those desperately. The emblematic quarter counts as a quarter, right? It does.
This strange monument called Stonehenge. Most impressive, though the nagging questions remain of why and how.
Our religious minorities here. Everyone's part of the club. Club of not being clubbed. Death.
Greetings. You have need of me?
Oh, versions were clocked in. Cool. Now I'm screwed twice over. Crap. So how much more can I get? Yeah, I can get more stars and legends. Alright. I'll do that. Yeah, that's bad. It is bad. Messed up. Step on that front. I messed up a bit. Too greedy. More or less. Primarily too greedy. Yeah. So Exomites, because of the influence. It's a lot of money. It's nice. I don't play Celts in a really long time, so it'll be nice too. That's about all my options here. Or I could just transcend. I think Celts would be nice. It will generate a lot of bit of faith, sure, but most importantly, it will generate. Ow! Something wrong with my hand now. Crap! I have to do some stretches. Ow! Crap! That's not good. Right. Some bits off playing single-handedly. Maybe it's just fatigue. Who's bagging the game again? It's the Babylonian. He's actually fighting out the manual fight then. He's losing though. Okay. That's nice to see. Who's engaging me?
Welcome. You have news?
Nice. Wow, he actually lost the battle? Looks like he did. Managed to miss that one up. Wow. It's tough. It sucks, honestly. Fortunately, it's not my problem. Oh, come on. Yeah, we could walk through those guys. Awesome.
It was not love.
With five farmers' quarters, the people certainly have enough bread. Will 5 circuses be built next?
I could just take them now for free. That's ridiculous. But it is so. If I expand one more territory, I'll have one more star. I will be able to preset one more diplomatic quarter. Hey! I'm just missing one single one. Combat star, that's too bad. Don't need that. Oh, I missed out on the Celts too? Ah, that's annoying. Morians, maybe? Or Axumites. That's a lot of money. Provided I'll control religious. I have a monopoly on religion here, mostly. So that's helpful. That's gonna be helpful. And the alternative is nothing much, really. Carthaginians don't have enough. Crap. What I missed out. Window of opportunity. I'm gonna stay Egyptian. For 10% more fame? Yeah, sure. Just gonna fame up. It's ridiculous. Everything else is locked out. There's people actually playing the game. But I can't see locked out Romans. Oh, they're right there. Actually Greeks, my bad. Okay. I'm not gonna be Hun, because that's just gay. But I could be God. Cavalry, no people. I could just be Axumite. With money.
As are now the Axumites, good with tangibles and intangibles, as skilled at barter as they are at battle.
Oh, that's a lot of coin. Really, look at that. It's like 23. It's almost like an endgame output. So that's delightful. Oh, the quarter's unqueued now. Okay, that's... Thanks for inconsistent behavior. It usually doesn't do that. Great, great. Here you go, auto explore guy. So I'm kinda screwed, given the fact that I cannot get more cities down now, because the Persians were locked out, but that's fine. We're gonna have to make do. And we will! There's a philosophy technology right there, so we'll be able to lock down at least one city. Helpful.
If I cannot teach you wisdom, I will teach you regret.
Thanks. Those are kind words. Buy the horses too. Awesome.
Greetings from me and my people.
He has 0 luxuries. That's such a crappy start, honestly. He's just so nerfed by the fact that he didn't get like a golden hand. It's stupid. Shouldn't be like that, obviously, but it is. Alright, let's grab these bad boys. Yeah, I'm gonna dismiss this army entirely. Think, because I don't need them. There's no more space to explore, really. Oh, they're actually borrowed. Okay. Auto explode those. Sorry. Cannot be utilized differently. Everyone and their mother are playing New World now. Interesting. I'm so glad the Steam gets to tell me that. Very important information. So, do you guys have anything for sale? No, you don't. What about you guys? Resources. You have Mercury on you. I could just take you. I guess I should take you guys. They're next to the horse. Or you could just take these guys because they're next to the sword. I'm just gonna have to wait for the philosophy to finish. Those are mine? Yeah, okay. Go home guys, you're drunk. So they will actually be a lot more valuable as units, but I will leave of that right now.
Your first harbour gives access to endless expanses of the vast blue seas, great voyages and discoveries. Should have done this ages ago.
That way.
5 market quarters is a nice start to a healthy bank account. And visits.
Rhetoric will actually help me with the science output a bit. Too much though, honestly, given the fact that I should grab that Civic. But the Civic costs 800, so it costs more than I should have taken that forever ago.
You have assimilated
Oh,
an
it's just too
independent
expensive.
people. Every culture, greater or lesser, is a building block in a civilization.
Yep, building block in a civilization, mate. That's what you are. And I will explore both. Yay! Food deficit! Yay! Everybody loves food deficit. Oh, I don't still have these built. Shame on me. Is that everywhere? Likely. Just wish alt click existed in this game, but it doesn't. So let's grab as many stars as we can, as quickly as we can, and jump to the next era. New world awaits us. With missing out on the Persians though, it's gonna be a toughie. It's extremely fatigued. I barely close it. So I'm gonna Google my symptoms and see if I die in 30 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, it's all over the place. Damn. You don't say. Encampment. Oh, there's gonna be new independent people there soon. Let's go with this. That should be a nice improvement. Also build a harbor. There's no place for harbor, even though we are like coastal city. There actually isn't a coast. Too bad. 500 gold per turn. That's a nice jump in production. a really nice jump in output. Yeah, bored to death really. Don't want to fight, because we're gonna have to farm some military stars on either this fellow up here, Hittites. Yeah, sure, I want to fight Hittites. Like hell I do. Or I don't know what else to do. Well, what did those guys do wrong? What did those guys do wrong, technically? Look at the Babylonian player. What did he do wrong? Well, he got spawned with 0 luxuries. What a bad player, right? Well, meanwhile me, I started over here, right? So I did get spawned with 2 luxuries, but I didn't like those, so I just went somewhere else. Where did I go there? I did go all the way up here. Yeah, I went inland, and he probably went inland a lot too. It's not that bad. It shouldn't be that bad, poorly off, right? I think that's undeserved. So what's my next tenet gonna be? 5 more coins on market quarter? That could be a big freaking deal.
With 10 territories, you have built a city spanning more territory than your ancestors could have possibly imagined.
Yeah, that's a really wrong cue for that statement, but okay. So there's a lot of good stuff hiding behind the water. We want to get that. How soon can I reach another city cap? In the next era. That's tough. What else can I do? Not much. Provided I do that, I could probably rush seafaring and use the Great Blue Yonder. What is in the next pick? Will I get to choose? Will I get to see that first? No. Show gotchas. Hey. Well, those are this era gotchas. It's not helpful. I mean, right now we are kind of saturated, you know, we have the land, we cannot expand much further. The life's good, it could be better, but there would be dire consequences for it, so cannot do that either. It likes to take forever. I really need to go to the toilet. Someone actually died to the AI. This is an easy AI. Okay, it's mediocre AI, and come on, it shouldn't be that bad. Hey, I'm gonna detach this one, probably. I'm gonna attach it to the other city, so I can establish a outpost here. Attach it here. I don't know. Okay. And boo-boo-boo. Stay here, sit. Alright, that's fine. That's ridiculous. This is so stupid. I'm actually going on the toilet. Oh yeah. Got up off the toilet to run over here, press some buttons and run right back. That's so stupid. I'm laughing at myself, but I'm being like decent with these people, so treating them like people. I mean, I'm trying to do my best here. I'm responsible. I'm gonna get up of the toilet and my turn and run back to the toilet. Yay! Brilliant! Like the god of pooping and playing at the same time. God damn it. Such an idiot though. I mean, imagine getting in the middle of your poo. Click up something in the queue and then just getting back out again. Like, you're an idiot. this idea, a brilliant idea. It's gonna mess up the stream a bit, but I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna actually take this and I'm gonna bring it with me because this is just too demanding. It's a big one. I need to adjust for that. Let's see if the game messes up because I disconnected it. Let's see if the stream messes up. Hopefully not. And yeah, I should probably tune the mic down a bit because you don't want to hear.
Welcome. You have news?
With 15 farmers' quarters, you'll soon be needing another 15 quarters just for food storage. gardens of Babylon. Worth a cooling visit during a hot summer, regardless of what city they are built in. Every culture has its lessons, its traditions, its values. It would be cruel to see them perish.
Welcome. You have news?
Have a seat.
Alright, so after pooping my guts out, we're back. What's happening? Who's stuck where? Oh, stuck in combat. Okay. Whew. So.
30 farmers' quarters is quite a milestone. Let's hope the population is getting some exercise as well.
Okay, so we're back. I'm back. I need to check if I put the mic back on. Yes, I did. Okay, well, we're back in black and whew, still alive, much to my surprise, and that's good. Whew. Was challenging moment.
I would not put myself in this position if I feared the consequences.
You intrigue me.
Let's see. We can push Hans into war, but I don't think I want to push Hans into war. Seems kind of silly to do that. Okay, we need a new this guy. Look out. What is this? This is a rocky field. Okay, looks kind of green, but it is rocky. So let's give that a buff. And that's about it. Yeah, we want to build the schools everywhere. We want schools for everyone. Public schools. Oh, we want other stuff too. Like the basics of freaking infrastructure for everyone. Okay, matey, off you go. That. Beyond. Conquest, we put the golden merchant star. Gotta wait for 3 more populations. Okay, 3 more pops. And 1 more technology, and we'll go. We'll go. Where life goes, so should you. Okay, you don't even have to need to disembark there. Just move on. You, on the other hand, should claim this territory. You should claim this territory. Or some baddies spawn from nowhere over there. They tend to do that. Oh, we don't need to build that yet. However, could focus on this one. Yeah. Irrigation's gonna help a bit. Quite a bit. All over the place, yeah. Irrigation's great. Really? Another sudden resync? Sure, why not? Okay. I'm feasting on a chocolate cake still. But after taking massive dump life, I don't think there's much left to stop me. Yeah, that's just the extent of my power. Or how should I call it? Improvisation. Oh, hey, the laptop is actually good for something. Advantage of having a slightly crappier but a lot more mobile game device. So, oh, wow. Demanding, but we managed, and that counts. Nom, 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 nom. My login takes forever though. I should probably start contemplating visualization of
It
certain
was not love or hate at first sight.
fellas.
You intrigue me.
Oh, look how many
Let's
lines.
talk.
A request from a friend.
A new independent people. And who are they? Time will tell if they are helpful, helpless, or hysteric. So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy? A barrier or a blessing? Their future may not be
hear
in
all
their
that?
hands.
Yeah, it's annoying. Irrigation again. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do all over the place. Irrigation. The rivers of Babylon. La 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 la. Well, he's not Babylonian anymore. He's actually Roman.
Greetings from me and my people.
Because, I don't know. Good ally up, mate. This is lovely. And imagine the potential, you know, the output, everything under my religion, giving me cash. I settle in the crappiest territories and offer nothing for sale. You guys are not interesting. So for the next era, could be English. Oh, we're gonna be Khmer, obviously. It's not even a question, it's just a question of when. 3 more stars, okay. But we want to rush that. We do want to be Khmer. Who doesn't want to be a Khmer? No, Khmer is OP. OP as heck, and everyone knows it. So we want to be Khmer as soon as possible, and we want to do that like about next turn. It's going to be the pop level we need. So we're just waiting for that. Okay. And yellow is in combat again or something. No, yellow's just stolen. Okay. That's fine. Have to be the fastest spook. Well, we do need those Khmer. Yes, we do. Well, we don't need, but hey. They're ridiculously strong. I'm not gonna pass on them. We have a couple rivers, and that's all we really need. Come on, yellow fellow. Make your turn. Make your mark on humankind. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. There's something over there. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go to war. I just expected that. Oof. Are we being... I don't know what is it called. Annexed somewhere? No. Okay. We've got the stars. We didn't get the scientific star because even though we queued up the Teuton research, the water research was actually queued up. Okay. Well, screw that. We're jumping the gun. Gonna be Khmer now. What's this?
Let us formalize.
Gladly.
Khmer. Sometimes I would go Byzantium, but no. Khmer it is.
For innovation and brute strength, the Khmer present you with sophisticated hydraulic engineering and ballista-equipped elephants.
Hey, ballista equipped elephants. That's what you want. I mean, why wouldn't you? Ballista equipped elephants? Who can say no to that? How's a seafaring? Seafaring's right next, right? Yeah, we could go seafaring master in first. It would be actually smart. It's that way. That way we'll have nothing, really. But you know what? It's still good. Seafaring is actually not that much of a priority. Let's get that philosophy first. Or theology. Theology. That's what the tech is called now. Okay. So basically because of that thing we got in the somehow, because of the Civic, we got wow, that's a lot of food, that's a lot of industry, that's a lot of industry. Maybe this one too. What I was saying, yes, because of all the well, are we reloading again? Yeah, good. I can't build it under the enemy unit, I guess. Yep. Almost did it last time there. Almost made it. I'm just gonna make a sleeper cell here, which is going to generate a 5 pop or more before I come back and claim it. It's part of my territory. All of these are very nice. Oh, he took this place. Okay, no, that's actually absolutely fine. Let him take it. Land rights. Well, those could be handy. Honestly, right now, land rights are great. The issue is they're gonna cost me a fortune. The influence pricing is insane. Not even using that copper over there.
Have a seat. Have a glass.
Greetings from me and my people.
War with the Huns.
Greetings from me and my people.
Jerk. That's life. Autumn exploring, alright. I'd like you to go somewhere near here. Yeah, over there. So which one of you independent people would like to be my buddy next? The coastal city with nothing, or the city with... Ah, Mercury, okay. You win. We're friends. Soon. The next stack is finished. Definitely be friends. At this point I basically won. Right? 4k fame ahead. Sure, you can make about 8k in the... Oh. Science! It's a lot of science, you know. $500 fame for influence per outpost is a lot. Patriotic, divide and sell, ferocious, prosperous. Yeah, sure, let's go with prosperous. Oh my, that's quite a place. I want that as soon as possible. I want that locked down right now. Yeah, I cannot for that influence cost. Although I could have just waited, but then I would miss out. Yeah, I just want to simulate these guys and take this place and have a lot of stuff. Like riches and women that come with riches. The gold diggers. Or the loving and faithful women that just happen to stumble upon you just at the point when you are very rich in your life. Just at the point in your life when you happen to be very rich. That's the correct phrasing. 39 industry on a single market quarter. Can you imagine? 39! Let's build that, I want that. That's a lot of output. It's going to convert it into science. Even if it's at like half efficiency, still absolutely brilliant. But converted? How did you get converted? That's impossible. There's only one true god. That's money. Maximites. Yeah, we gotta build the anchor ward, right? So we want to have those holy sites up all over the place. On here for good measure.
With 15 makers' quarters, your biggest worry may be where all the workers will eat and sleep.
Just really have to be careful about the Romans in case they want to annex something. That's very scary situation if we don't handle it well. But fortunately, they seem to be busy being at war with the Huns for no good reason.
So,
There's a problem though, if you're collecting stars, you're not technically playing the game, you're like, you know, just chilling. No, that's the wrong way to put it. If you're collecting stars, you're min-maxing to the point at which you don't want to fight anyone, you don't minimize the interaction all over, because you're just collecting stars. That's it. It's that simple of a game, really. It's like, it doesn't matter what you do or what you don't do. Oh, it matters, okay. You focus on collecting stars, you'll be fine. Just chill and collect stars. Forever. Yeah, we need to get that 3-master chip. So we need to get to the next era. And we're kinda stuck with the command. They're amazing. It's gonna take a while to get there. Well, we've got philosophy ready, so maybe we could do this and this. Destroyed my own trade route. Hey, I'm so smart. No smart man. No. Anyway, before we build these, we should probably focus on getting these things down first. Those are big things. Wise. Probably could have kept the chariots. I'm gonna keep the single one and tell him to go kill itself in the water. That's what it's gonna do. We do it like this. So we're gonna get those builder stars easily. That's no problem. Agrarian stars are gonna go by themselves, mostly, and yeah, Seafaring Mastery should be a priority because there's a fame bonus attached to it, and then we should probably get the feudalism, because of the food, you know. We should get it right now. There's about imperial posts. Oh, okay. Yeah. Could start getting those in there. Somewhere. We need to make that happen. A couple of research quarters will help us a bunch. Boom. Look at that. Those are five buildings built, 5 districts built just for like a couple of influence of singlet turn output. And they all count toward the builder stars. Just like that, you know? Just like that. You expand, you can bind said expansion into...
Your empire becomes one of the giants.
Well, that's funny, I should have taken that city because now it's going to be even more expensive. Or it isn't. Okay, it's not even more expensive, it's good. Yeah. You guys just wait till the next era when we can handle this. We can handle it at all, that is. That's a massive loss of stability there. Come in. Probably look out for that. More food, yes. More food and those schools. Am I being annexed somewhere? I should be careful about that, but no annexation so far. Yeah, they understand that if they mess with me, they're gonna be deleted. So that's nice.
Come, sit near me, my friend. Let us talk. Will we end the day friends or...
You intrigue me. Let's talk.
What
Is
can I
something
do
to sell, mate? Another copper. Yes, you do, actually. Cool. And this, and... okay. No, this is probably a waste of time, really. I mean, it's a long game. Let's face that, but it's decided by now. Let's face that as well. But the stars attained without even building. Because that's how the game works. It's somewhat ridiculous. So we're getting really close to the next era. That's nice. I'm gonna go influential. I'm probably gonna go Ming. Because of the influence output the Ming offer. I could just as well build a wonder. What is there? Angkor Wat, yes please. Angkor Wat is very strong. There's a special thing you can do with it if you combine it with Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu? Machu Picchu. It's gonna be pronounced by the narrator soon. Actually gonna get a lot of food for all your cities and even further boost those agrarian stars, which is nice. And that's about it. That's all that matters really. I mean, this place produces how much faith? How much faith does Memphis produce? 23, 43. Okay, not too much, but it's still 60 food on a single tile, right? Select Heat to the Huns for 30. That's what annoys me a little bit. You know, they're paying a lot. When you buy resources, you pay like 200, but when you sell resources, you get 30. That's really not too much, is it? It isn't. I don't feel like it is too much. I feel cheated a bit with that amount, but that's fine. Wow, Huns actually want to take that territory. Okay, let them pamper themselves. Territories under my religion? Many. What does that mean for me? A lot of cash. You look at that Exomite thing, 51 money. Woohoo! It's a nice quarter. It's a nice EQ. Emblematic quarter. Approaching seafaring, we're almost next to the next era. Wonder if we're gonna jump forward. We should though. I mean, it's nice to gather some stars, yeah, but in the end, primary focus should be ending the game, winning the game, etc. Those guys have a plan how to catch up to me in the later phase of the game. Well, I'm screwed. There's a Caesar with Babylonian units. You don't touch that city. Why would you do that? No, I can't manage it, so I'm keeping it there, but if you're gonna mess it up, I'm gonna hate you. There's a lot of cavalry, and you've got some counters. Yeah, that not go well for that city. It's annoying. But you're not even Persians. Stole those Persians. I'm angry at that fella.
The site of Angkor Wat is worthy of reverence, not merely for the temples, but for the care it took with water and irrigation.
Yeah, water and irrigation. You see this? I hear this every single game. Because it's the I don't even check for an option to turn it off. Honestly, I should probably. check for that. Now let's restabilize a bit and 37. What? That's lovely. That's great. So one more tech and perhaps even one more turn and we'll be. I really want at least one stat star there. Aesthetics are nice. We're just not rocking that out, but even at 500 a turn, it's just not good enough. I mean, those stars are awesome. We have double gains for them, right? We paid dearly for that. But no. No aesthetic stars. Commons quarter generate 2 influence. Hey, that's not too bad, but hey, it's not good either. It's not all that great either. Get that irrigation down, and how much is that? 30 stability gain. Okay, I'll build that there. Sure, I take 30 stability on a city. Then I'll expand it, so it will lose that stability immediately. District heavy. The 2 influence is very little. Ooh. Oh, we should get this technology. I mean, this infrastructure. So we control almost everything here. Make ridiculous amounts of money and influence. For the next turn, I would like to be the Ming, yeah, but then. But when Joseon, I don't know right now. Joseon, I guess. I wish I could finance the Huns somehow.
We end the day friends,
No, I
or
would just
foes?
give him so much money that he would be able to beat the poor Babylonian
What
player
can I
up,
do for you?
but it's not happening. No, full 50 per wonder. Should be doing very well on the technology front because of that tenet. One more tech. That's one more turn. And I would very much like to hang around for those estate stars, yes, but those are tough. Could also get 3 more territories for 100 extra fame. I could work on that. That is attainable. Sure, there's gonna be some drawbacks. Honestly, I cannot handle that. I would not be able to handle those drawbacks, really. Yet, at this point now. There is restabilization.
You have unlocked seafaring. To safely
Okay,
travel the
that's one
dangerous,
territory.
hungry oceans. You can cause trouble anywhere you want now, and have a better chance at getting away with it.
Beret on it. Yeah, it's gonna hit hard, but we have a plan. We are doing this with intent. Hey, that turn ended a little bit too soon. My needs. Oof, that's a good beret. Jeez. Okay, let's get some commons quarters out. That's gonna be a really nice farmer's quarter spot, really. But yeah, let's stabilize a bit. archer up. Get another beret. Was the scaling on those berets is insane. I'm angry because it took those independent
Sir,
people from me.
what do you desire?
I just shouldn't have done. It was kinda mean. I'm wondering if I could use them.
You have reached the end of an ideology
An
axis.
extremist.
Of all the epithets other empires may use for you,
Yeah.
wishy-washy won't be one of them.
Okay. How much is the next outpost? Should have discount now that we have converted lots of outposts back. Something that's not an outpost. Okay. So we're getting ready for the new world and not the game, but the it looks like a it's not, we don't have many options, do we? Cog. Okay, so we can jump now. Or we can wait for 6 turns. Okay, I'm gonna jump now. Domingue Lee. Domingue. Or I pressed end the turn, so I kinda committed here. I think I built most of the berets or bought them out. Oh. Yeah, it's too late for that.
30 farmers' quarters. The only
It is me, Ming Lee. Ming are awesome. And Ming are very nice. Particularly because of that emblematic water. It increases stability rather than to take it from you, so that's helpful. Okay, that's very little river space, so yeah, let's just queue up carpentry or something small, so that next turn get to build something important and relevant. Assets, and we're gonna try to get all those stars out. The 3-masted ship.
Will the world
Settlers.
remember Ming China for its caravans carrying brilliant ceramics, or for its hunger for the territory those caravans traversed?
Hunger for territory, naturally. That's what I'm all about. Hunger. Yum yum. Let's get that influence output out there. We need a ton. It used to be a lot better though, back in the days of old. Well, I'm not going to speak too much on it. Well, let's say the pre-release gaming corner. I mean, one of the early access things where that you had like Ming, China, sure, and a single one of these tea houses produced like 200 influence a turn. This actually could be achieved by merging cities, I think. I should probably not do that though, because I want to abuse the Machu Picchu bonus. So I want to have a Machu Picchu in a single city with Angkor Wat here with 100 food on a tile, and to combine that into a ton of food for everyone, right? Miles ahead, miles above. Well, still no foreseeable destination there. And even a ship, we're gonna need that ship technology. Oh, those settlers. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Give that. We just paid what, 120 coins for 300 influence. It's not that bad. It's pretty fucking good, to be honest. Lovely. You could definitely say it is lovely. Come on, trade cog. I need to discover the great unknown. Not chill out here. Two turns, okay. What out? Discover! Great beyond, I want to trade with someone. To spread my religion, my influence, my everything. Machu Picchu is a big deal. With Machu Picchu, all of your other cities gain food equal to 50% of the food production in Machu Picchu city. So if you have like small cities and you merge and you don't have merge, you don't run a big merge city, you'll end up with a lot of food. The sooner the better. Don't take another cock. I'm not. To go there, as far out there as possible. Oh, look at these guys, look at how many units they have. It's incredible. It's a lot of population. It's a lot of agricultural styles. Haha. Ah, there's someone you can trade with.
Sir, what do you desire?
Oh, there's a way to expand out there, but oh, he cannot annex me because I have anti-aggression pact with him, so I'm kind of actually safe. I didn't realize that, but I'm actually safe. That's nice. So where's the next city cap? It's under the supply lines. Okay. There's patronage too. Do I even have something for patronage? Yeah, I have silk. Okay, patronage. Rush patronage. Not sure the 3 master chip is a big deal, but supply lines are a big deal, but patronage. Hey. Patronage is the biggest deal of all. So essentially, if my main city produces okay, almost, not almost. Yeah, almost 1k. Alright, let's call it almost 1k. It's like 750, right? All my other cities are gonna retain 300 food from Machu Picchu. Awesome. That sounds really awesome. You don't have to worry about the food output in any other city anymore. Just start another city. You're good.